CNN's chief White House correspondent Jim Acosta has become known in press briefings for his head-to-head battles with White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders, but on Friday, someone else took the podium to butt heads with him. Office of Management and Budget Director Mulvaney addressed the press on Friday morning over the possible government shutdown. Acosta asked him, "How can it be the Schumer shutdown when Republicans control the White House, the House and the Senate?" Mulvaney then fired back, "Come on, you know the answer to that as well as anybody. I have to laugh when people say that. Oh, well, you control the House, the Senate and the White House, why can't you get this done? You know as well as anybody that it takes 60 votes in the Senate to pass an appropriations bill, right? You know that? So when you only have 51 votes in the Senate, you have to have Democrat support in order to keep the government, to fund the government. So that's the answer to your question." Acosta then backpedaled and said he understood his point, but he continued to press Mulvaney. The president asked Congress to come up with a solution for the Dreamers. Congress was in the room. Members of Congress were in the room with the president last week. It seemed to be a fairly productive meeting, and then the whole process got blown up. It seems that the whole process was blown up by the president's comment. Mulvaney responded when Republicans tried to add a discussion about Obamacare to the funding process in 2013. "We are accused by Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer of inserting a non-fiscal, a non-financial issue into the spending process, in order to shut the government down. How is that not exactly what is happening today? There is no reason that you have to deal with DACA this week. There's no reason you have to deal with DACA before the end of February. Excuse me, the middle of February. DACA doesn't expire until March 5th. This is purely an attempt by the Senate Democrats, led by Mr. Schumer. It's why we call it the Schumer shutdown, in order to try and get a shutdown that they think this president gets